Good morning and welcome back. Or maybe you should welcome me back. I don't know. So it is Tuesday morning, March 14th. I'm just sitting in line trying to get to work. This is my last major intersection before I actually reach the new job. The new job is literally right next door to Busch Gardens. So I'm going to hit traffic every day on my way to work. So what am I doing? I don't think I told you. The fancy title is Medical Transport Specialist. Bottom line, I'm a medical courier. So I pick up medical specimens all day long, and then they all have to go to different labs in the area. So there's my company I work for, Dermpath Diagnostics. They also have a division called Ameripath, and the umbrella company is Quest Diagnostics. So Quest is the big employer, and then I work for one of the smaller divisions of Quest. So with Quest, I would be picking up blood, urine, semen, things like that. I don't have to pick up anything weird like that. What I'm picking up is the gnarly stuff y'all get cut off your bodies. So I'm on the road all day. I love it. So instead of dealing with people, I now deal with people's parts, which they can't talk back to me. They can't cuss me out. They can't call me names. They can't touch me. I do love it. I do. I have to look at everything I pick up. I'll take you along with me today. Obviously, I can't give you, I can't show you too much because of privacy reasons, but I'll go into an office and pick up specimens in little bottles, but I have to verify that there is a specimen in every bottle before I can leave. And of course, there's checks to make sure the names are matching up to the specimen log. I got to sign everything out. So it's not a fast process, but I'm not in an office for more than, a few moments. But I have to look again to make sure there's always something in that vial before I leave with it. Y'all got some funky stuff on your bodies, let me tell you. And I have no room to talk because I've had things cut off my body that needed biopsy too. So most of the stuff I'm picking up is things that, again, get cut off your body. I do have to pick up prostate biopsy kits. I go to a breast clinic where I'll have the occasional breast that's removed for a mastectomy that has to be tested. So that's what I do. And then I bring it back to my main lab, which is where I pick up my car at. And then different couriers from there take them to different smaller labs if it doesn't stay at my lab. So that's the new job. So I start between 9:30 and 9:45 in the morning. I'm usually done by 6 o'clock at night. It's no pressure, no stress. Company vehicle. It's a brand new vehicle that they've given me. When they handed me the keys, it had 98 miles on it. They had just gotten it from the dealer. So can't complain. But I'm going to shut up for the moment because the light's getting ready to turn here. And I will show you the car when I get to work. So here's the company car. I'm driving a brand new Nissan Rogue. It's kind of like my little rolling office. It is cold out today. Lord, it is only low 60s here in Florida. I'm dying. So I have my bin next to me that has my paperwork in and the reports I gotta drop off to doctors. And then in the back is my bin for my specimens. I have a cooler with an ice pack in it in case I have to pick up refrigerated specimens. My big bag I drag into the doctor's offices so I'm not walking out with people's specimens in front of other patients. Some lab bags on the floor back there. Hello.
No call.
10-4, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so I just checked in with dispatch. I have no additional call-ins. So as of now, because that can change at any moment. As of now, I just have my regular route, which is 23 stops. The first thing I got to do is I got to run over here to the warehouse and make sure none of the accounts needed supplies. So 23 regular accounts that I have to stop at every day, whether it's for dropping off reports that I have in the bin next to me here or picking up specimens. And then there's a lot of free time built into the route because I could get up to 30 some call-ins. There's days I have none. There are days I have multiple. Mondays and Fridays are really light days for me. So I have time to do whatever I want on the route. I go shopping, go sit down for a nice lunch somewhere. It seemed odd doing that at first. Like, my work ethic tells me that if you're not working, you're costing the company money. It's like stealing money from the company if you're not actually physically working for the company. But the drivers have tried to explain to me that you can't look at it like that because they don't want you making overtime. And if they don't build the time into the routes to allow for the additional call-ins that could come in, then they're going to be stuck paying overtime. So they said you have to learn to take advantage of it. Go set your alarm and sleep. Go take a walk. Just sit in the car somewhere. Just take advantage of the time where you have some downtime. There are certain offices that I can't get to till a certain time. So I know where I have time to kind of just chill a little bit. So it's definitely a low stress job. So, all right, it's time to plug the phone in and go check for supplies, and off we go. So here is Busch Gardens, just a side view. All you can see really are some of the roller coasters, but like I said, I work right next to Busch Gardens.
Go past this light, then at the next one, turn right.
And this is one of those mornings, so I got a large strawberry acai refresher with some raspberry syrup. Any Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans out there? I am getting ready to drive right past the stadium. So I have 20 minutes to my next stop. So I have my little rolling buffet of Tillamook cheese slices and some jalapeno lime rice crackers and some walnuts. All right, it's time. So I'm currently at my last stop. I'm sitting behind a bowling alley right now to stay out of the way. But I just picked up from a dermatology office kind of back here behind me. So now what I do is I take all my specimens, which today has totaled, oops, I'm covering the camera. Let me see what my total for today was. 107, 121, 133 specimens total that have to go to 3 different labs. So I'm going back to my lab now, and then another courier picks up the stuff from there. So not a bad day, not a bad day. It was actually a pretty good day. I had no extra call-ins, so I had a lot of downtime. I went to Home Goods on Dale Mabry and was looking for some stuff. Oh, hold on. The car's yelling at me because I've been idling too long. I gotta move a little bit and then it goes away. So yeah, sorry, I'm bouncing everywhere. So I went to a Home Goods and dopped around for about a half hour. And then I had another half hour of downtime somewhere. I forget where. But I watched a YouTube video, and now I had just had a little more downtime at the end of my day. Technically, I could still hang out here and just chill for a little bit because I'm going to get back to the lab and I can't clock out yet. If I don't have a bunch of call-ins, I actually get done early, but then I run the risk of not getting my 40 hours in, which I have to work, I think, 37 and a half in order for my insurance to stay, the cost that it's staying to be considered full-time. So, Caitlin and Ryan have not been home for a week. They've been in Pennsylvania, so Mike and I have had the house to ourselves. They will actually be coming home tomorrow, which is Wednesday. So I've been having to go straight home from work and not stop anywhere because I got to get the little dog out. So that will be the plan again tonight. Got to rush home and get the dog out. And then I'm going to make some Chex Mix tonight. That's another good snack. I like my own because it doesn't have any garbage in it like the kind you buy in the store. And I can snack on that during the day. I'm hitting that time frame. It's 5:05 where I'm getting sleepy because I haven't eaten for a while. I had my one energy drink much earlier in the day, and now I'm like, wanting to crash. I'm getting tired. So we got to get this stuff back to the lab, do all the paperwork there, and then it's time to head home. Where'd you go? Oh, there it is. There it is. Come on, let's go potty. Oh, we got a munch. Come on, let's go potty. All right, dog has been walked because God knows that's the first thing that needs done. You see how excited she is. She's always ready to go potty. So, dog is walked. I've come in, I've changed, I've started laundry already. You can hear it running in there. I'm getting ready to make myself some dinner. So last night I sauteed up some chicken breasts with some gluten-free breadcrumbs and Italian zest seasoning on them. Made some marinara sauce, made some gluten-free spaghetti. So I had chicken parm last night, and then Mike ate that today before he went to work. I also made a big batch of rice over the weekend. So what I'm doing now is, let me show you. So I cut some fresh broccoli and fresh carrots, drizzled it with some oil already. I'm gonna add some of this farm dust seasoning that I bought down at Detweiler's in Palmetto, Florida. What's in there is, oh Lord, the old eyes. It is kosher salt, sea salt, dried onion and garlic, black pepper, fennel, celery, marjoram, thyme, rosemary, savory, sage, oregano, and basil. It's pretty much got everything in there. It is so good. This stuff on potatoes is to die for. So I'm gonna put a generous helping of that on here, along with some, I'm gonna throw some fresh rosemary on top, and I'm gonna roast this in the oven. This looks amazing. So leftover chicken, some brown rice, my roasted veggies. I'm gonna top it with a little bit of my Old Florida hot sauce because that makes everything taste over the top. And that's dinner. Good morning. It is the next morning. So I didn't close out the vlog because I can't hold the camera this morning. What's wrong with me? Let me put this down because my fingers are in the frame. The noise is the tea kettle. I apologize. So again, it is Wednesday morning. It's freezing. I just had to take the dog out. It's currently right before 7 o'clock. It is 59 degrees here. Like, my hands are like ice cubes. It's only supposed to go to 67 or 68 today. Like, I'm gonna have to wear long pants to work today. This is not Florida weather. I need my Florida weather back. I'm cold. So yeah, last night Mike got home from work. I put the Chex Mix away. We're so pitiful in our falling asleep so easily. We've been trying to watch the movie Burlesque. Last night was the third night. We might be able to finally finish it tonight. 4 nights to finish 1 2-hour movie. But such a good movie. I love musicals. Mike actually picked this one out. It's old. It's, you know, stars Cher and Christina Aguilera when she was young, and it's a good movie. I'm liking it, but again, I love musicals. So I'm surprised he picked it up because he's not a fan of musicals. But his words were, "This isn't goofy like Grease." Don't bust on Grease. That's one of my favorite musicals. But he likes this one too. So that's all we did. So today's another day. I'm probably going to end the vlog here. So I just wanted to give you a glimpse into what my day-to-day is, what I'm doing right now. I have Saturdays and Sundays off. So Monday through Friday, work, have a weekend off. The weather's not supposed to be that great this weekend either as of now, which again is highly unusual for us. We're getting this weird front coming in that's, yeah, it's not normal for us this time of year. So I don't know what our plans are going to be for the weekend, just because they are going to be fighting weather. I'd love to get down to Detwilders again, but I will let my friend in Sarasota know if I where's she at? Palmetto. I'll let you know if I'm coming down. And another subscriber Janet asked if I still have my hernia. You know, I'm not doing anything physically that aggravates it right now, so my answer to that is, I don't know. I mean, normally they can't repair themselves, so I'm assuming it is still there. But again, I'm not doing repetitive movements like I was with TSA, with the bins and things like that are irritating it to cause it to flare up. So if we don't talk about it, it doesn't exist. How's that? So we're just gonna, again, it's not bothering me, so I'm gonna ignore it. As far as health-wise, I'm doing fine right now. No major issues. I'm still having some issues with with nerves pinching, especially when I drive. I have to keep doing a lot of stuff to try to release like whatever's going on up here, so that I can feel my hands again, because my hands keep going numb, starting up here. And then it's usually fine in the forearms, and then my whole hand just gets numb, or it hurts, or it burns. There's something going on there. So again, I just keep doing a lot of this and trying to release. There's still so much of me that's locked up through here that, so that's it. I'm gonna empty my dishwasher, get ready for work, and here's to another day. Have a great week. I'll see you soon.